Hi everybody, this is Gina, and today we are not in the kitchen. Where are we exactly? We're in the bathroom, and no, we're not doing anything raunchy. We're cleaning it. So, I thought I'd do something a little bit different today. One thing that we are doing is just clean the bathroom. Easiest way to clean any room that I have found, and this works for your bathroom, your kitchen, your living rooms, your dining room, any space like that, is to get together all of what you're going to need to clean with. I have all-purpose cleaner. I have this will go into my bathtub, and it's just Ajax with bleach. Also, toilet bowl cleaner. I have a toilet brush, and it sits by my toilet, which is directly behind me. I also have my tub brush that I use. So those are things. I cannot sit there and bend all over that tub today. I also have my broom and the dustpan. And I also have my steam mop. I've got the pad on the bottom already and the tank full of water. So that's what I need to clean my bathroom. Also, I've gotten everything off the floor at this point, except for my toilet brush, which sits in a little cup and stuff. So that's what we're going to use. So, let's get to this. Yes, y'all, I do sit on this tub and slide myself right on down it because I can't get the walker in here very well in this bathroom. It is far too narrow. Do not have enough room to get that in this room very well. And I do spray everything down fairly well. And honestly, y'all, cleaning is easy. My house don't ever get super duper nasty, because I can't live like that. I just don't roll like that. Yeah, so I had to put the phone here on the sink. I've got to kind of clean where that was sitting and get my fixtures and stuff cleaned real quick here. And yes, I cleaned my sink fixtures here on the sink, because if you don't, they'll get soap scum and junk and anything else. And sinks are pretty bad, because your toothbrushes and stuff like that will sit on these. People shave over them, men generally, and you'll have whiskers and all kinds of stuff on here. Yes, I use the same rag to kind of wipe everything down. I do not wipe down way down inside my toilet with this. I use a toilet brush. So, that's kind of what I do. And I shed. But, yeah, if you do this on a consistent basis, then your place stays clean. It's not hard to keep a house clean if you do that on a consistent basis. That is the noon siren. Okay. So let's see if any of this down here needs to be dusted down and cleaned down. Oh, I am still feeling that fall earlier this week, y'all. I really am. So, I'm just trying to dust everything down and get any dust or anything knocked off that needs to be. And that looks pretty good. Like I said, I pretty much keep stuff consistently clean. I'm going to move that over. I do have like a shower chair, and as you can tell, I do not have a shower curtain rod, so you have to be kind of careful in this house when you take your shower. Thankfully, we've got 2 adults that know how to, or at least one of us knows how to aim. Actually, we don't do that bad getting water on the floor as a general rule, because we are pretty vigilant with that. Oh. Another thing that we do have in the bathroom is, because I am fall prone, we've got one of these inside the bathtub. Helps keep me from falling in the bathtub, which has happened even with those in there. And I do have grab bars. It's probably hard to tell in here, but I do. And I always just wipe around the outside of here. Right around the top. You do get dust and stuff around the top of your tubs and stuff. I've got an old clawfoot tub. I hate the darn thing. I know a lot of y'all gonna be, why do you hate this thing? It's extremely difficult for me to get in and out of. That's why I hate it. So next thing's next. We're gonna scoot over here to the toilet. And the first thing I'm gonna do once I get here is go ahead and put my toilet bowl cleaner in. So that I can go ahead and get that soaking and stuff really well. I'm going to, since we already have the cleaner in there, bring this over and put this back where it belongs. I've got a cabinet under there so that I can keep my cleaners. I don't like to have a bunch of stuff sitting out and being in my way. Sorry, y'all. I am a little bit not being able to hold on to stuff very well today. But when you do a toilet, just make sure you clean everything real well. Clean around stuff. I don't have one of those toilet lids that you can easily just pop off. It's got the little things where you can pull it up. It means unscrewing it from underneath and all that. And I can't bend to do that today, y'all. I just can't. But it's got little plastic screws that you use to unscrew and all that. But yeah, thankfully I've only got one bathroom in this house and stuff. So I'm really glad about that. Makes my life one heck of a lot easier. Now I always have to go through and clean off the outside of mine. Guy problems. Y'all will understand what I mean about that, and having to clean down the outside of your toilet all the time. right, y'all. We've got that. So, I'm going to go in here. My washing machine is running. And we're going to go throw this dirty rag down in there. Alright, y'all, I am back. So next thing we're going to do is I'm going to pull this out. I am going to lay this on top of my shower chair. I'm going to put my cleaner down in here for my tub. And I'm going to stop this up, y'all. And I'm going to start running some warm water in here. Just a little so that we can, because that's powder, so it needs to be moistened up a little. And while we're waiting on that, I'm going to go ahead and scrub my toilet bowl down. And I'm also going to get my floor swept and that kind of stuff, so that we're good to go. I'm going to let the shower mat stay there so that it can get good and dry and stuff before we put it back down. Now my bathroom gets cleaned several times a week since we only have one bathroom in the entire house. It gets cleaned maybe 3 or 4 times a week most weeks, so my bathroom never gets super duper nasty, because I don't like dirty bathrooms, dirty kitchens, or dirty floors. I'd rather have a tiny bit of dust on my floors or on my furniture than I would to have just nasty floors with cat hair and all that stuff. Or dirty bathrooms. Now, I always let that sit there and soak so it don't smell pretty in here. And now that we've done that, we can go ahead and scrub this tub down really well. Like I said, my bathroom gets cleaned several times a week. Clean all the way up the side, y'all, all the way up. Clean the bottom real well. Yeah, people say I probably clean too much, including my mom, but I prefer to have a fairly well cleaned up house, because company sometimes comes by very unexpectedly, and I would rather have a house that I'm not embarrassed for someone to walk into if they just drop by suddenly with no advanced warning, which does happen. The bathtub and the bottom of the toilet are the hardest parts in here for me to clean because of my back. And this tub is never going to be 100% perfect white, just because it's very old and it was already stained up and stuff to some degree and very well used before we moved into the house. So, needless to say, I do the best I can and keep it as clean as I can under the circumstances and stuff. And now that that's been washed down today, I can rinse the tub out really well. Easiest way to clean, like I said, any room is to clear everything out, like office stuff. You know, like in here, I cleaned off the toothbrushes and cleared that off, and the soaps, and you know, anything like that that can come out of here before you start cleaning. That's the easiest way to get stuff cleaned, is to just move things out first before you try to start cleaning a surface. Now we can put this back in. We can put away our scrubby cleaner stuff. Now, all we've got to do now is just sweep up and mop the floors, and this room will be completely done. And that we can do all this in, like, if I weren't talking to y'all, I could have had this done already. So, under half an hour. And that's with talking time. And if you have a floor that where you've got tiles that are down that are really in good shape, nice shape and stuff, and you feel like you would rather vacuum and you have the room to vacuum, have at it. You know, I'm all for making things easier. Take off your attachment real well and get your corners and stuff. You know, if you have company over it all, they may need to use your restroom before they leave, and you don't want to have a dirty bathroom for them to use. So, of course, I'm not big on people stopping by unannounced either. So, if you want to stop by my house, please let me know ahead of time. That way I'll know that it'll be clean when you come in. Stuff. That's just Gina. Gina don't want people coming into a dirty looking house. And we are washing like the bathroom rug and all that stuff. That's what's in right now. Whew. I'm out of breath, y'all. Anyway, the only thing I've got left in here is to steam mop this floor. I'm going to let my hubs do that. He said he would do that. But, yeah, I'm done with everything in here, and we're at 19 minutes, and that includes my talking time and showing y'all what I had. So, anyway, I thought I'd do this because I know next weekend is Easter weekend. I'm trying to figure out stuff for Easter and all that stuff because we're a week ahead of that right now, and this will be out a couple days ahead of Easter. So, I will see y'all next time on the next video, and that will be out the Monday after Easter. I hope y'all have a very good Easter season if you celebrate Easter. For those of you who may be Jewish, I hope you had a great Passover season. And for those of you who are not religious or have a different kind of religion and you don't celebrate, I hope you had a great week. Anyway, this was Gina just doing some random cleaning. I will see y'all next time. Thanks a bunch. Bye-bye.